So I decided to paint my Heartstruck Cupid's accessories. So basically her wings before didn't have they had a little bit of light pink and then a little bit of pink here on these flowers. And the previous owner had also, so that's the factory paint. But then the previous owner had painted like purple a little bit on like the flowers here and here. uh like so I went with acetone and I just tried to like remove that, um which it removed, but it also removed the actual like factory paint from the wings. And I knew I wanted to add more details into the wings and make them look more similar to the ones from like the show basically. So this is what she looks like in the show. It's kind of hard to show, but her hairstyle is completely different, which I didn't know. But here it is. I can't really, but see like how her wings have way more colors and darker pink, and then the yellow flowers and stuff. So I decided to do that, but with my new acrylic paint markers that I bought, and it worked really nicely. Obviously, for example, the flowers here, they're supposed to have a bit of like white at the ends, but like I'm not doing that. I cannot be bothered, and yeah, I think I like how it looks. I try to make it look similar to the actual animation. And then I also went ahead and painted her belt. So before, the belt was just all green and then like light pink, I think. So I just decided to give it more details. So the leaves were light green, but because I went with acetone, it removed a little bit of some of the leaves. So I went in with this green, but I'm only went on the wings. I'm not gonna do it on the belt nor the headband. The headband, I only put yellow in it, and then the pink for the hearts. And then I also painted these flowers here because they were light pink before, and I think it matched better the darker pink. And then I also painted her shoes. Her shoes were fully this light pink with only the red painted, factory paint. So I went in and I painted the yellow flowers and the pink bow and then the pink here. I'm not gonna paint the oh, and then this heart too. I'm not painting the heel because it's just in the back and I just don't feel like doing it. And then I also painted her earrings. At first I had only done the yellow because in the little animation you can tell that the earring is just one color. And same thing for the shoes. In the animation, the shoes are just all pink, but that was too plain, so I just decided to give it a little bit more of something. So I added the darker pink and lighter pink. I'm kind of thinking of maybe painting the leaves, just the leaves, darker green like here, because here they're darker green too, so I think I might do that. Here I don't think I did anything. I'm not sure. But yeah. And in the back, I'm also not doing anything. Oh, actually, I could. Now that I look at it, I could paint these little parts here and then these little flowers. There's only like one or two flowers, so it doesn't take too long. Because I'm definitely starting to feel a bit of neck pain from doing this. Yeah, and the colors are pretty good. Sometimes the paint markers will stop like running ink, but then like I have to go on the paper a bit and like draw to see if the ink will flow, and then it works. So yeah, eventually I want to do this to my other Ever After High and G1 Monster High and G3 Monster High. I think after doing Cupid, I might do Raven and or um apple white from the Happily Ever After like line, basically the line that goes with this doll. I think I will try to do them next. I don't know if there's a lot of details I will have to paint or not, but we'll see. I think I'm just going to paint the back now. I don't know if it's worth it though. It's not like you can see it now. I'm just gonna leave it. Cause I have to be careful too, because if like something scratches at the paints, like even though it's dried, I think you will scratch the paint off. Like if I go with my finger and I scratch, it's gonna start to come off. So like I need to be careful with that. But yeah. I'm gonna put her together to see the final look. Eventually I also want to do her hairstyle. But for now this is how she looks. I don't know if when I got her I washed her hair or not, but yeah. Also her skirt here is more yellow and there is more green. Yeah. Her bangs is also, they look a bit different too. They're more V-shaped in the image, and here it's like more normal bangs. But it's gonna be a bit hard to do her hairstyle too. I'm missing one of these things on her arm on this side, and I wish she had these things, but also like in her legs. Like I want to get more pieces of this, like 3 more, so that I can put one in her arm and then 2 on her legs, so that she looks more complete. But it might be hard to find those pieces, but yeah. So here she is. She looks so pretty. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. I think the colors are match really well the dress. I'm still thinking if I should paint the leaves here or not. I don't know. I could do it pretty fast, and it would tie the colors in. I don't know. But yeah, that's how she looks.